Hello beautiful, this is Zanika from Joyani Designs, and I wanted to try something a little different today. Every Thursday I'm going to try to bring a tip for an upcoming project, and I decided to name it Treasure Tip Thursday. So we're going to demonstrate a right angle weave, which is crawl, beaded bead, and these are going to be used for an upcoming project, but I wanted to show you all the technique on how to create them. The first thing you're going to need, and with this project you can use various size beads. I'm going to be using 8mm check druck beads for the project, and for the sake of the video I'm going to use 10-pound monofilament. You'll need your beading needle. You'll need your snips, and you'll also need either a bead to use as a stop bead, or in my case I'm going to be using a beaded clamp. The clamp slips onto one end and it acts as a stopper bead. So let's begin. First you're going to move these out of the way. You're going to cut at least a foot of your monofilament. Go ahead and thread that onto your needle. In this case I'm using a wide eye needle. It's an easy threader. You just stick it through like so, and there you have it. Okay, the opposite end of our thread we're going to leave about, and the reason I'm leaving a tail for this is because in the upcoming project I'm going to be putting them together, and it's easier to already have a tail left on it, but I'm going to clamp them all together, sew them all together to make a for the project I'm going to sew them all together. So we're going to leave about a 6-inch tail. Go ahead and clamp it like this. Again, this is a stopper. You're going to pick up 4 of your beads. Okay, once you have your 4 beads strung, you'll bring them all the way down to your stopper, and you're going to make a circle. And in order to make a circle with these, first you're going to go through the very first bead that you beaded on. Like so. And this is what you'll have. You're going to go back through and reinforce all 4 of these beads. So let's go back in like this. And as you go, you want to pull it nice and snug. I'm going to go ahead and reinforce these off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, I have them all reinforced, and I'm coming out of the bead, the very first bead that I put on. In this case, what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to start any knots, because I don't want the knots to get caught up inside where it prevents your thread from going through. So we're going to proceed through the very next bead next to the one where we've originally strung on, like this. You're going to pick up 3 additional beads, okay, and bring those all the way down to your bead, like so. We're going to go ahead and go in the opposite direction of where we're coming out of and go right back through the bead that we're coming out of. This is what we'll have. Okay. You'll string up through the next bead and pull everything tight. This is what it should look like. Now you should be coming out of the bead on the right if you're right-handed, and you'll see these are the original 4. What we're going to do is pick up 2 additional beads, okay. Once you have those 2 beads on, bring them all the way down, and out of the initial 4, you're going to string right through the next bead. Like this. Okay? And this is what you'll have. You'll go up through this middle bead, okay, and then you're going to go through this bead right here. Proceeding in that same direction, you're going to go down through the next one, like so, and then you're going to cross over to the next bead in your initial 4. Like this. Okay. You don't want to pull your beads tight just yet, because as a beginner you will get a little bit confused. So you're going to pick up 2 additional beads, bring those down, okay. You have those 2 beads on. You're going to come down the bead at the top, like so, and pull it tightly. Okay. And this is what it'll look like. Go ahead and proceed through the next bead, which was the original one you were coming out of, like so, and pull it tightly. You'll notice that your beads are going to begin to form a ball. You have one left that has not been connected. You're going to bring your thread, your needle through, like so, and then up through the very next one, and pull tight. Now you'll notice that you already have 3 beads and you just need one more to close up and make it a square. Go back down the next one like so and pull tight. You'll go through the very next one and pull tightly. And if you notice, you have your 4. There are your 4. Go ahead and reinforce that. Like so. And then if you turn your bead this way, you'll notice that the last beads that you put on are not connected. So you're coming out of one of the bottom beads, you come to the right, go straight through, and you're going to sew all these together. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, remember to pull your thread snug as you go around, and here's 4, and you want to go through one more time so that you can connect the very last one. Like so. Now, you have your beaded ball. It looks like this, and you just want to go around and reinforce the whole ball. So the ones that you just came out of, just go around a second time. Okay. Once you've gone around that second time, we're going to go ahead and start tying knots. Okay, so we're coming out here, and if you notice, there is a V in the middle where your thread has gone around all 3. What you're going to do is go down and under and come up through that hole, come up through that V like so, and you're going to tie a knot. Now, that's 1 knot. We're going to go back through a second time, like this. And this time, we're going to do a surgeon's knot. So we're going to go through the loop once, and through the loop a second time, and then we're going to pull it tight. And then you'll go ahead and proceed through the next hole, and you'll go around and you'll do this all the way around your beaded bead so that it's nice and reinforced and you have a tight bead. If you like what you've seen today, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you, and see you the next time.